obviously.
What's going on, guys? Bradley Martyn here. Today I'm going to give you guys 3 different variations of the front squat and kind of some thoughts that I'm thinking about while I'm doing the front squat that can benefit you. Also, you need to be doing front squats, period. Okay, so let's start off. First variation, my favorite, the way that I do front squats, because I train like this for some time. It's the Olympic style, right? So you guys will see me like, his flexibility is crazy. How his wrist doing this shit? And the reality is, it's not like crazy wrist mobility. I have good wrist mobility, but it's more in your back, right? So there's things going on like how flexible you are here, like how far you can bring your shoulders forward, right? So lat flexibility is important. Wrist flexibility is important, but those 2 things are what's going to come into play here. So there's a lot of things you guys can do to address like core flexibility. You know, for example, this is just one because I don't want to go into depth in this video. I'll use the wall as an example. Like this, see to straighten your arm. So you can do this like if you're sitting down on like a box or something, but I'll show you the wall because it's easier for me. Like this, keep your arm straight. And try and keep your hand flat against the wall and just bring your arm straight down. Just hold it. You get that flexibility here. And if you do that like daily, before you go to sleep, when you wake up, over time you'll notice you have more flexibility in the wrist. Lats are another story. Anyways, I'm not gonna go into full detail, but the 3 different variations of the squat, the front squat, and why you guys, like, you can switch depending on how much flexibility you have at the time now before you get more flexibility doing the thing that I just showed you. The first one, again, Olympic style, more of a traditional style of doing it for Olympic weightlifting for most weightlifters. The next style, if you don't have as much flexibility, you can use one of these 2. The one you'll see most bodybuilders doing will be like this one here. Right, they're kind of like this. And then the final one will be the one where, actually I want to talk more about this one real quick. When you're here, so I see a lot of people doing this in the gym, the most important thing to think about is pushing the bar back, keeping the bar up, and keeping your elbows up. It'll stay across. In all of these variations, the things that you're thinking about is like keeping your head up, don't look at the floor, look like a little bit up when you're squatting, keep your elbows high for the front squat. So a lot of people in the gym, especially when they do this stance, the bodybuilder style, they'll hold the bar here and like it'll be looking like this. The elbows will be dripping down. The most important thing you can think about is like to keep your body in the right position for the squat is push your elbows up because it'll help arch your back up, it'll keep everything more upright. And think about pushing the weight like into the back, like pretty much into your throat. When you set up for all these variations, you'll notice like you want the bar as much as possible to be sitting on top of your clavicle, right? So I was gonna show you guys what you can't see in the Dean. But right here, sorry, your clavicle, you wanna try and get it right on top of there. And at first when you start doing this shit, I was gonna swear, it's gonna be painful. You'll notice when you get done with the front squat, you have like red marks and shit on your traps. It's okay, you'll get used to it. So again, the things to think about when you're doing the front squat with any of these different hand positions, keeping your elbows up, keeping your eyesight like looking up, kind of like straight ahead or up, never down, because that's the direction you're gonna go in if you start to mess up, right? The final variation, all right, so the first one, boom, is like this, with the crazy flexibility. Use this to get it. And then the next one is like bodybuilder style, like, and then, okay, the final one, you guys can grab some straps, okay? And this is probably the easiest one for most people to do. I don't like it because it feels uncomfortable to me, but it's the easiest one to do if you guys don't have great flexibility, okay? So if you want to start doing front squats now and you're like, oh, I don't have any of this flexibility to hold it here, to hold it here, you can start here. So you can take some straps, right? Wrap them around the bar and almost use the straps as like, it almost becomes like a safety bar squat where you're like holding the straps out, but the thing's resting as much as you can on your upper body as well. But you're holding the straps out so you don't have to be in as much of a position to like be as super flexible, okay? Now, is there anything you want to add to this one about the front squat? Anything really important?
What it could help?
Oh yeah, I mean, of course. So again, I talked about this in videos a while back, but I want to bring it to light again. The front squat, hands down, is like probably the one thing I changed in my training that like over the course of like a few years has helped develop, like my back squat got better, my deadlift got better, my bench got better. Like I just got stronger overall doing more front squats and really challenging myself with good form. So again, if you guys don't have the optimal flexibility, if you don't have the optimal form, you gotta focus on these little things to get the right mobility. And those are things that I'll make more videos on, go more into detail, so that you guys can make sure you get those. But right now I'm just trying to give you like a base idea of like why to do the front squat, why it's effective, what are the different ways to do it. but I will go into more detail in following videos. But try your best now to do what you can now, whether you have to squat a little bit higher, you have to use this, you know, the strap variation to start front squatting to get used to the motion, to get used to the movement, because it does feel weird at first. When I first did, I was like, this shit is fucking, what is this shit? But it's hands down one of the movements that has like helped transform everything, because not only does it make you better at like these certain lifts, like, you know, like the back squat, like the deadlift, it's a compound lift. The compound lifts are always going to be more effective in helping you build overall body mass, muscle, bigger arms, which you know we want. And yeah, it's a great overall movement. It's also like, for me, overhead pressing and stuff like that, I got better at it when I got better at the front squat. Just being able to like control more weight in front of my body in this type of movement. I know I'm not, obviously I'm not squatting this way, but just having a stronger core, having a stronger, my hips, everything was just more put together. And it obviously helped me jump higher as well. So I know a lot of you guys see a lot of my jumping videos on Instagram and stuff like that, and you're like, fuck, how you jump? Front squats is definitely one of the things that when I do make a vertical jump video, I will include as part of the training, because hands down, it's something that like can translate very easily to getting a better vertical. Anyways, that's that for that. What else? That's that for that. You want to add anything else?
No.
Well, fuck you then.
All right.
All right. Anyways, I'm out. Hope you guys like the video. Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube. I know you're already here. Why are you walking away? I'm walking. Oh, you stay there. I'm walking, bro.
I was the first one to walk.
I'm walking. This is me walking. You stay there. Go back there, bro.
Look how small you are.
Oh, it's a bad angle. That's a bad angle. Get my good side, bro. All right, come on, cut it. I'm walking, bro.
All right, cut.
Cut. Dickhead. I hate you. Fucking hate you so much. Why are you such a bitch, bro? Stupid, bro. Fucking loser. You always do dumb shit. What's going on? I hate this guy, man.
I'm not gonna work with you ever again.
Fuck this guy.
Never gonna work with you ever again. Hey, get out of here.
Hey, are you guys
Hey.
What?
Fuck Bradley, right?
Yeah, what?
Say it to the camera.
Fuck Bradley. Wait!
What?
Bradley,
What
where's
the?
my shirt?
What?
Where's my shirt?
What shirt?
Fuck Nadeem?
I got you. They're coming. They're coming.
I heard that before.